Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new and watching my video for the first time, my name is Gitanjali Garg. I am back with another video today where we're going to be talking about how to build healthy relationships. What are the secrets behind having good relationships, healthy relationships in your life? This is going to be a pretty challenging and difficult video for me to be talking about and filming right now because in spite of being in a relationship of more than 7 years now, married for more than 7 years now, I feel it is going to be pretty difficult for me to be talking about this topic, not only because I'm going to share my own inputs, but I feel the more I researched on this particular topic via talking to my friends and family members and my thorough, deep understanding of whatever I read, I think the more complicated it kept getting. And from my research, I have discovered that there is a huge misunderstanding of how good relationships have to be or a relationship has to be, which is completely okay, which is completely relatable because we've never been taught in our schools or universities or colleges on how to build relationships, not only the romantic ones, but also the parent-child relationship, the sibling relationship, and also the friendships for that matter. So I am going to be sharing and spilling some secrets from my own personal experiences and also what I understood from my deep, thorough research. Also, I'll bring this down in the easiest possible way. I'll make sure that I articulate and express myself in the easiest possible way. But still, if you guys have any ambiguity or confusion or you want to discuss anything, please DM me on my Instagram handle, or you can also follow me on my Telegram channel now. Link for both of them is mentioned in the description box already. Welcome back, guys. Like I said before, even after being happily married for 7 years, this topic is going to be a little enlightening and challenging at the same time. There are a lot of things that we have discovered over these past 7 years, one of which being that you cannot always have good days in a relationship. You cannot always have a smooth relationship without having those little bumps here and there. And that reminds me of my first point, which is breaking your myth of a perfect relationship. There is no perfect relationship. If somebody is telling you otherwise, then that is a total lie. Stop putting unrealistic expectations of your romantic movies or fantasies that you watch in movies. Stop expecting your partner to be singing songs for you while he's playing a guitar or getting you flowers every day or praising you every day. This is not how a real relationship works. And I'm not talking about a particular film industry here because I know I'm going to be biased later in the comments. But what I'm trying to say here is that it happens throughout the world, and this is not how a real life relationship happens. Real life relationships are completely different from real life relationships. Stop looking for perfection. Choose progress over perfection. So stop fantasizing right now. Here comes the second point, and this is the most important thing, and this is also the mantra that I live by, and I'm glad that me and my husband have kept it consistent throughout our relationship, and that is communication. Trust me, if you have to think twice, not even twice actually, even if you have to think before calling your partner or sending that text to your partner or articulating before sending that text to your partner, then I'm sorry, that's a sign right there that this relationship is not going to work. The only way to connect deeply with somebody is through sharing your vulnerabilities and having that healthy communication. Be brave enough to share your vulnerabilities, your struggles, your weaknesses, accept your challenges about each other, and that can only happen when you communicate. Being in a relationship, being with someone means that you can grow in all the aspects of your life, and that can only happen when you share your challenges, your weaknesses with them. You being open gives them the opportunity to connect on a deeper level, but that can only happen when you communicate. So if communication is not happening, maybe it's time that you need to rethink over that relationship. The next point and the third point is be transparent. Be clear about what for you in a relationship is a complete no-no. Is it giving up your personal space of freedom, or is it dishonesty or disrespect? Now, of course, for every relationship, trust, honesty, and respect are the most important aspects of the priority list. But what I'm trying to say here is your priority list, your transparency comes from a deep sense of self-awareness. How much aware you are about yourself. Most of the times, partners are fighting or arguing over these frivolous issues, which later on they realize that these issues are not even on their priority list, because you yourself are not aware about your needs and your wants in your life. So make that set of priorities for yourself. Choose what you can or cannot work without in a relationship, and be open in sharing them with your partner as well. The fourth point is empathy. Now, I'm assuming everybody knows what empathy is, but I'm going to still explain it for those who are unaware about this. Empathy is the ability to sense other people's emotions. In this case, putting yourself in your partner's place and understanding their emotions. I could have easily named this point as being a good listener, but that would have been totally on the surface, and that's exactly what I want you to understand. Your partner doesn't always want you to superficially listen to them and then reply. Whenever they come to you with their problem, you instantly want to provide a solution, and that's what partners do, right? We are equipped to be solution oriented. Whereas that's not what they are looking for. They are not looking for a solution from you. What exactly they are looking from you is to feel their pain and empathize with their pain. You cannot empathize by not speaking to them or by providing them solution or by simply saying, oh well, there's other people who are also going through way worse than what you are. Empathy is feeling their pain. Empathy is simply not saying anything but just giving them a hug and feeling their pain. Your inability to empathize or be a solution provider or not listen to them patiently means that when they share their pain, that triggers your pain, and since you do not want to feel your pain, you instantly want to shut them up. Whereas maybe there is this guard that you have built for yourself which you feel can protect you, but instead it really is a prison. Last but not the least, respect their individuality. Do not forget that before being your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, they are a human being. They are their own individual personality. There's a thin line between being rude and being critical. There's no harm in providing criticism, but criticism has to come from a place of love. You can't mock at somebody at the same time and also provide constructive criticism. Also, maybe the next time you want them to improve on something, make sure that it is expressed in a good way. It is always better to filter it out back here before you bring it out to them. Your filters are not only meant for your work, your office, your jobs. If you are if you are thoughtful about how you are going to address your colleagues at work, then why not your partner? Respect their individuality. Be curious about their way of doing things rather than criticizing them. So that's all I had to say about the secrets to a healthy relationship. I hope it doesn't seem like a went out session to my husband, but anyway, whatever I said has to be implemented two-way. Before you think of sharing this video with your partner, make sure what part of this video, which point of this video you need to work on and you need to start implementing from today onwards. I hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next week with another video. Till then, keep smiling and keep working on yourself. Thank you for watching till the end. I love you all. Bye bye.